Okay, this is my senior project. We had to initiate a change in the facility we work in. So I'm propositioning personalizing colonoscopy bowel preps a little bit more than giving out a general prep. As y'all know, we see a lot of poor preps or just people that aren't completely adequate. And colon cancer is the second leading cause of death due to cancer. And obviously it's the only preventable type, and that's due to adenoma detection through colonoscopy. So having a really good clean out on the first try is essential. Let's see here. The purpose statement is that inadequate bowel preparations may jeopardize the quality, safety, speed, and efficiency of a colonoscopy. So it's essential for everyone to be really cleaned out for us to get our job done. The problem is that patients suffer from constipation that we don't always know about. In our current questionnaires that we send to patient, it just says, do you have diarrhea? Do you have constipation? And they say yes or no, but we really don't have a good scale of, that's kind of subjective of what they're thinking. So we want to get a little bit more specific with that. So the problem is a lot of people are out there suffering from constipation and don't realize it, and they come here and then they're not cleaned out. So the method and project design I'm using Kurt Lewin's theory of change that is involving unfreezing, moving of something, and refreezing. So the unfreezing for us is going to be changing the way the questionnaire is currently stated. The moving phase will be starting to ask people more objective questions about their bowel frequency, and then the refreezing will be educating people throughout the practice so that we have a united front about this. So the questionnaire, what I'm going to do is really just change one question, and it's just going to address the frequency specifically. So I have blank bowel movements a week, or I have blank bowel movement, I have bowel movements blank number of days a week, excuse me. So A will be 1 to 2. That correlates with a 2-day prep right off the bat. 3 to 4 bowel movements a week, we're going to give them a full day Miralax prep and some mag citrate initially. And of course, if they have 5 to 7 bowel movements a week, then we're thinking they're probably going to be okay with our regular 1-day prep. And then the outcomes of the project are to identify and successfully personalize the bowel prep instructions for patients and to have adequate visualization of the colon mucosa the first attempt. It's hard to get people back in here for shorter surveillance periods, convince them to do another prep. They have to take off more work, things like that. So we really want to get it done the first time. And we're just going to measure this by the doctors grading the bowel preparations during the procedure, and we're going to hope that we get a lot more excellence and also hope that our adenoma detection rate goes up. The timeline for this project will be probably 2 to 4 months to get the questionnaires changed and get them to patients. So we probably won't start seeing the difference in the bowel preps till late summer, and then it may take 9 months to a year to actually get our data in and see if it's working. Any questions?